shining in. Give me the power. Give me the strength. Who's ready for some boom, baby? Boom! Rise and shine every morning with me. This is how we play the game. We get up, we get healthy, we drink this water, and we let the sun shine in on our skins. There's some of the people that are playing the game differently. Maybe they're drunk right now in the morning. That's true. One of my friends or associates that I've seen on Facebook, I was like, how are you wasted already in the morning? And then there's the other people that are trying to convince somebody else to get up in the morning so they can convince them to give them their proceeds, their money, their energy. And I'm just like, God damn, dude, it's a whole economy, player economy out here, player. And you're going to have to figure out how you play this game because that's going to be your results. That's going to be your outcome. And that's why we got Saints Addiction every morning. Leg out. Come with me. Holler at me. This is your boy, Marky Saints Addiction. Good morning. That's what we're going to do. Let's go. I'm going to roll the blunt. Definitely join Weed Club. And here, let me let you watch the sunrise with me. That's right. 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 Watch the sunrise with me. That's right. That's right. That's right, that's right. Watch the sunrise with me. That's right, that's right. That's right, that's tight. So, good morning. How are you playing this game called life, homie? Really, it's the question. Keep asking. You know, not for nothing, not everybody got the same game. Not everybody have the same style. Not everybody has the same life. It just don't work that way. You got it to work. You got to work it for it to work. And I don't see a lot of people that want to do the work. I see a lot of people that want to convince somebody of the work. All day yesterday, I was sitting there applying for investors. And, not for nothing, that was a lot of work. And one of the things that kept striking me that they kept asking, and I'm going to say this here and now, is they kept saying referred by. Now, you might not understand what I mean by referred by, but, we're all referred by somebody, right? Butts on shirts, Saints Addiction, I'm referred by me. But what they were asking is, who fucking sent you, bro? Like, not only what's your name, but what's your father's name, homie? What's your last name, homie? Where'd you come from? What steps of the Yucatan or the, not Montana, what's it called, Mongolia? Descendants from Genghis Khan, you know what I mean, bro? Like, who sent you? And that way we kind of know what you're about, like that style that you are, that rhythm that everyone is. You can kind of see it in people. Some people come in hella ghetto, some people come in hella educational, some people come in very lazy, some people come in very demure. Right? You're going to pick a style, no doubt about it, or the style's already picked you. It's the way that you play it. You know what I mean? Maybe you're a aggressive person. Maybe you don't care if you hurt other people's feelings and it drills holes in your canoe later because people are like, that's the way he is. I was watching something about, I forget, was it Predator? I think it was Predator, the first Predator movie, that Indian guy that stops and looks into the field and goes, wait, what's going on? He has a feeling or a premonition or an Indian suggestion, whatever the fuck that is, right? This guy's feeling this thing, but it turned out that dude was not only on steroids like everybody else, but apparently he had an anger issue, like a temper, and he would get into it with Arnold Schwarzenegger, so they minimized his hours, and that's what ends up happening. You think that you can be boisterous to everybody, you're this close to losing your motherfucking job, bro. Right? You think that you can bulk up the fucking lead on the movie, bro? Come on, man. You really trying to get in trouble, bro. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to join Weed Club this morning. Go ahead. I'm going to roll this blunt. But, not for nothing. They say, styles make fights. But, it also makes relationships. There are people that their whole style is just to make you jealous or convince you to give up their cash. I'm thinking girls that are, at the ATM machine with an inebriated guy while they're at the strip club. You think that you're making smart decisions. You think you're in control of that situation, but you're not. Somewhere down the line, somebody else is pulling the strings for you. Maybe it's a child. You never know. It doesn't even have to be a stripper. It could be a kid that you love. That'll make you get up in the morning. There's something in it for everyone. I don't give a fuck who it is. Someone has something dancing in their head. That's why I say I don't have Ferraris dancing in my head. Not even after the 10 million cashes am I going like, I gotta get a Ferrari. No means, no ways, no how, dude. That was like a long time ago journey that left my dream when I lived in Thailand. I was like, one tire, $40,000 tire on a Ferrari would take care of all these people by the Tri Prior River in Bangkok. I couldn't put myself to it as a selfish individual that grew up in America that I accomplished enough that I deserve a Ferrari. I was like, there's so many people that don't have anything. My accomplishment is staying healthy. My accomplishment is keeping this weight off. My accomplishment is keeping my mind right. My accomplishment is to go out into life and make someone else shine. I don't always get that accomplishment. I'm not nobody's fucking hero. I'm not fucking Jesus. I'm not fucking Jesus. Literally, that should be a band name. Sure, it's coming soon, right? I'm not fucking Jesus. And I'm just a human just like you. So when I go into the system, I go, how am I going to play this? Am I going to play this as a aggressive person that thinks that they can just bully everybody and outdo everybody, outwork everybody? Do I pull the Rock approach? Because that's his approach. Outwork everybody in the room, you know? Very aggressive, very hardworking, very dominant, you know what I mean? And then there's some people like Robert Greene who write the book The 48 Laws of Power, who use their brain and make not alliances, yeah, alliances with people, you know, become of service to other people. You're gonna have to make this work in your own world, and that's why I say it's all about how you play the game. Are you a type of person that only want to smash home runs? Well, Babe Ruth was a strikeout artist. Most people don't know that. They want to be Babe Ruth, but he struck out way more times than he hit a home run. So you got to ask yourself, you can play it aggressive, but now you're going to lose more than you win, right? And there's a lot of people that don't want to know how they're playing it. And I was just like, damn, this is a whole convince job. You know, there's girls out there that are convincing a man to go to work every day, right? Bring them home the bacon. And he's convinced to do it because he loves someone in that system, right? So it just comes down to it. You can think that you're financially savvy. I keep thinking that that's so funny that everybody's so savvy till it comes down to the weakness. Everyone has it. It could be a little girl, it could be cocaine, it could be sugar. Everyone has a fucking weakness, man. And most of the time we are trying desperately to hide our weaknesses. We don't want anyone else to know, but we all have the same weaknesses. We don't want to be powerless, we don't want to be frustrated, we don't want to be alone, we don't want to be loveless. I mean, that's the way that you can play it. There's people on this thing that maybe they're playing it the long way where they don't care if they're alone in the end. You know what I mean? They've been scaring away all these men, and then their looks got scary, and then all of a sudden the men stopped coming around, and then they can't play it that way. They can't play the aggressive way and tell men what's what, because now all of a sudden there's not any men to tell who's what's what. It's such a weird combination, but you always see the old ladies, the old fag hags, the old what do you call it, cat lady? You know, you get the cat ladies and they'll be like, why am I the only one with cats stuck around me? Is because you scared everyone else away from you. You don't want to talk about it, but it's true. Same with grumpy old men. Why did why are there no women in your life? Well, you fucking scared them all away. You must have done something for them not to want to be around you. And that's the way you played it. And there's so many people that'll play it that way. You're gonna be like, oh, what a sucker, you know. She had babies by this dude, and I'm like thinking to myself, think about it. Wait a minute, here comes the power of it. Look at all these grown people. I think about it with my mom. She had 4 children. We're all killers, bro. We're all beasts, bro. You don't want none of it because we're all either rich or powerful or intelligent. All of us. We might not be affectionate, right? But when you want to pull the string and somebody say, hey, come on over here, all of a sudden a whole gang show up. And I'll tell you what the power of that is real quick. Let me tell you, when I've been watching, I don't know what the name of this show is, and maybe you guys can tell me. It's not Harvey Keitel. Who's the other guy that was in not Inglourious Bastards? What's his fucking name? Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi's in this. I want to say it's a 1920s biopic. It's a period piece. It's a TV show about rum runners and bootleggers. Anyway, it's out right now, and he's playing this gangster, right? And one of the gangsters is the black guy that has the big scar on his face. I forget his name, but he's a really good actor. He won some awards. Not bad for having a scar on your face, right? You're never supposed to act. Well, the guy comes into the jail cell and he's getting Odie on him, right? He's pointing at him and he's going like, "Yo, man, I like your style." Yeah, it's getting loud. Let's take this blunt to the road. Damn it. I don't know where my poker stick is, bro. I don't know where my poker stick is. I've had 2 chopsticks that'll help me push down my blunt. I got my medicinal card, my med container, and now I can't find my motherfucking chopsticks, bitch. What the fuck is this? I need something to push it down. I need a tilker poker. And now someone stole my shit. Okay, here, we'll just use one of this. Get off me, ho. We'll just use a pencil. So anyway, okay, he's in jail, right? And homeboy comes up to him and he goes, "Man, I don't like you. I don't like the way you hold your style. I don't like," he's coming at him, right? And he goes, you uppity nigga. You think you're better than all of us? Da 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 da. Right? He's topping off. He's popping off on the guy. And what he does is he goes, "Mr. Smith." And he goes, "Yes, sir." They're in the jail cell with someone else, right? And he goes, "Mr. Smith, how's your father doing?" He's like, "He's doing good." And he thanks you for the ham you sent. Mr. Mario, how's your mom doing?" "Yeah, my mom's really grateful for the turkey you sent," that kind of thing. And all of a sudden, he's going around the room of the jail cell. I gotta get away from this dude. He's being way too loud. Just keeps cutting shit. Come on, loudness. Come on, Marky. Let's plug it up. Let's go. Let's hustle. Come on. The sun's waiting on us. So anyway, he goes around the room, and pretty soon the guy realizes that he's surrounded by somebody that's helped a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want to, he doesn't necessarily like, "Hey guys, will you beat up this guy for me?" No ma'am, no sir. When you've done right by so many people, when they owe you something, bro, you're a hell of a more powerful man. When you've given the right price to the right person and you've given them exactly what they wanted, maybe it was the loan for the farm, or maybe it was the milk that their mother needed that one day. Now all of a sudden, you're useful. Let me get out of this situation real quick. We're gonna go downstairs and smoke this blunt. Hold up. We're gonna go for the morning walk. Hold up. I don't want to hear none of this noise. I'm already ready for it. So, leg out. Come with me. Morning motivation ain't gonna get done itself, honey. It doesn't get done itself. All right, let's go. Water, check. Happiness, check. Grab me a little pen. No, check. Little container. Yeah, give me a kind container. Come on, little help. There we go. Let me grab the hat. And let's go. Pew. Woke up this morning, want some bomb ass cock. My dick caught a limp, so I cruise around the block. Saw my boo cousin Snoop as I cooped through the loop. Yeah, I was singing that song the other day. Last night, and my girl was like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like, "You too young for that. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none." Okay. And the other one's like, "Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with a fat dick for your motherfucking mouth? Hoes recognize, bitches do too, cause I get lyrics on shirts and you want one too." Yeah, bro. Blessings, rise and shine every morning. I just absolutely love it. I love the smell. I love the look. I love exercising the demons. You know what I'm saying? Playing the game that we want to. Most of us don't have coaches. Most of us don't have mentors. Hell, we don't even know our own fucking style. You hear me? We're just going out there and making random plays and bumping into other players, making mistakes, and you're just going like, not
something the other day that really dawned on me. I had one friend that says, man, I'm not only street smart, I'm book smart. And I was thinking, when's the last time you read a book? And then there's the other person that goes, man, all my meetings are about money. And I was like, okay, you know what I mean? Why aren't you meeting of the mind? That's a fucking, you know, why aren't your power to get money power? It's just shocking to me that you're saying you're doing everything I can to make money. No, you're not. You're doing everything you can to raise money, not to generate it, not to generate a business or a flow. Plastic Pocket Challenge. You're not doing all that you can, because all that you can includes mental stability and exercise and knowledge, which is at the tip of everyone's phone right now, right? You ain't doing that. Most people in their minds and in their lives, they're not doing that. They're just going through hoping somebody else will do what they do. You know, maybe they can convince someone else to let go of their property or their hourly or their intellectual property. You're not going to do that. You're going to be like, I'm the only one out here. I'm the only one out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up in the morning and I got the whole thing to myself. To make my mind right, not one single other soul is pushing what it takes to get out of the situation that they're in. And that's the Hak Tui right there, bro. That you haven't been able to fucking get yourself out of the funk, so you live in it all the fucking time. You live in your own mind, and then guess what? It has no escape room. It has no exit, and now you don't have an exit plan. I kept filling out the, what are they called? When you're working for the applications for investors, everybody, what's your exit plan? What's your exit strategy, right? I'm like, my exit strategy is to sell this bitch for the whole trilogy for fucking $100 million and go rest my nutsacks on the sand. Is that too graphic for you, Mr. Investor? I thought so. So that's what it is, you know? And of course, I love my life! Yes, and that's it, man. You know, you don't have to play it till you love it. And most people, they're trying to swing dangle it. I know there's a couple people going to college so they can get a brighter future. You're not going to college to get a brighter future. You're going to college to have those friend sets. That's what they keep telling them about in the book, that you got these people that you can loan money from, because one of them's going to be successful. It only takes one of you from your graduating class to make it. I'll wait. Then again, I won't. Life ain't waiting for you to play. And you play too much if you waste time. And you can play it however you want it. No one's gonna slap the remote out of your hand, or the cookies, or the lazy. That's on you. This is what it is, right? And so are the results, bro. You know what I mean? So are the results. So, you know, not for nothing, a lot of people like Mike Harden, right? He was a shooter, but you know what else he was? You know what else he was? He was one of the all defensive players of the year. I hear a bunch of fucking loudness over here, and I don't want to hear it. Let me walk around this way, stay away from the humans. And that's it, bro. You know, you're going to have to go around the bullshit, go around the headaches, go around the trials and tribulations, because they're all there for us. Each one of us has a situation where we're in our heads making it worse, and you keep playing it that way. And then that's why I keep saying you play too much. You know, when you play that way, where you think everything's a fucking game, or it's okay to keep going on with your ADHD, or it's okay to not focus. And I'm just here to tell you, there's repercussions for these actions, man. And you're like, I was one of the kids who want to play blasé, you know? Who are you even talking to? It's like, my girlfriend's teaching her English. Bitch, I'm talking to you, you little fucking cunt. And if you want to play deadpan and slow boat and be sarcastic and be an asshole, nobody's going to play with you at all. You get what I'm saying, bro? I hear somebody with their backpack over there, so guess I can go over here and just go far away from all the noise and go wherever the fuck I please. That's the blessing of life, as I play it that way. If you want to be that loud, and make that much noise, I don't even have to be near you. I can go walk wherever I want away from chaos. And that's how I've been playing it. You know what I mean? We're talking about styles. The old style of me would be to come over there and confront him and be like, bro, you're making too much noise. Do your job somewhere else. Instead of this guy just wants to do his job and get out of the way. He probably should have done it earlier in the day, and that would have woke up somebody else, right? You know what I mean? There's all sorts of ways to play this game. And most of the time I've been playing it aggressive, not gonna lie. And in my aggression, you can ask anybody that's ever played poker or anything, when you all in all the time, you don't have any more chips. And that's why I had that conversation with my brother, not for nothing. I have to look him in the eye and go, I'm a junkie, bro. I am a serial entrepreneur. I will double down on a business right in front of you. I will snort all the working capital and make it work for me. Like, that's just who I am. You know, I'm all in all the time. And fortunately, there's a lot of people that don't know what that means. You know what I mean? What does that mean to be all in all the time? Well, it means I'm like giving max força or max energy to things that probably don't deserve it. Right? And that's what ended up happening with me, was I was all gas, no brakes. And what my psychologist had turned me on to was is it worth it? Now, of course, I've asked myself that question multiple times. You're adept enough to ask yourself, is it worth it? Well, that's what we're asking in life. Is it worth it to get all busted up in your life and let somebody else, you know, get your energy and cortisol and soak up all your energy, get your cortisol levels up and make you angry? Or you allowed them to make you angry? Hop Tui. And that's it, man. That's where we're at in our lives, where we have the choice of change, which is really hard to do, especially for humans. If it was so easy, we would sway the vote. You know, we wouldn't have to buy people's vote on petitions. You can't just buy votes, Mr. Elon Musk. It doesn't work that way. All these guys, plastic pocket challenge every day. Ugh, you know? Yeah, you're gonna have to play it one way or the other. I play the I want to breed game. Yeah, plastic pocket challenge. And that's it, bro. You're gonna have to fucking figure it out for yourself, because nobody else is gonna figure it out for you. And the results, plastic pocket challenge, are just your own. So whether you want them to be your results or not, they're coming for you, because that's the work that you've done. Whatever input that you put in is about to be your output that you get out. And most people don't want to acknowledge that. Most people don't want to play the, oh shit, I'm responsible for my own ideas. I'm responsible for my own actions and my own trash, and picking up after myself and picking me up after my bad moods or any other excuse that I give myself. And they're out there. Plenty of reasons to be like, I lost my temper, but plenty of reasons of why you're going to get the responsibility of losing your temper. Like, I don't know, getting arrested by the police, or, you know, what other funky things they be doing. I don't want to go next to that loudness. So let me go this way. Come on. That's a pocket challenge. And that's it, bro. You're going to be all up in your own head trying to figure out why you're in dread. And you're going to be like, oh shit, I played it that way. I played my motherfucking self, bro. I played myself into a corner where now all I've given people is the choices to abandon me, disown me, or get away from me. And that's the energy. You know what I mean? That's the energy that I'm talking about. The inner me that has that energy that makes me want to go, let me just grab my water, because I don't want to be near all that noise right now. It's like I usually do laps with this dude's doing the loud blow thing and kicking up dust, and I don't want to be near it. And that's a choice. You know, some people are like, oh my God, there's so much drama. Let me run into it. And you're like, what? You're running into the burning building? They're like, yep. Can't wait. You're like, why would you do something like that? Well, it's more like, why are you so bored? You know what I mean? Like, you really have to ask a different question. Why is your life so boring that the only entertainment you get is from distractions? I see it all the time in myself. Like, I have no time to do any bullshit or anything with anyone else, and then yet I'll fucking find a way to open up the Facebook, open up the Twitter, open up the Instagram, and find a way to waste time. I find a way to be like, oh, you know what? I could distract myself with a YouTube video right now, no problem, right? That's better than actually doing the work that I was supposed to complete. Yeah, I know, bro. Me too, man. I do it too. I be on the, let me let me do this instead. Let me go on and sneak away from my responsibilities, or sneak away from the noises, or sneak away from the negativity or any other bullshit that people be trying to perpetrate out there. I'm like, get me far away. Get me far away from this noise and this bullshit. Get me far away from these people and their dogs. Keep me far away from all the bullshit. There's my guy in the morning, and I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with you and your dog. I don't know why you're walking directly towards me, but some people's kids, they don't know. They don't know about personal space and keeping dogs away from people that don't walk dogs, or any other people that play it that way. If you're not gonna play it polite, right? Plastic Pocket Challenge, then you're gonna have no friends. You're gonna have people that don't like you in the end. Here comes another person. I'm just trying to walk. Why can't you be somewhere else? I don't know, but people will be so weird to me, bro. I got people here, and here standing next to me, and I don't know why. Why are they so close to me? I'll never know. She can stare at me all she wants, but maybe personal space, you know? A little respect. But some people don't play it that way. Like the Chinese people, they don't want to play it that way. They think they can muscle in, and then they see that muscle brings force. And then someone way bigger than them comes in and just stomps them on the head, and they're just like, oh shit, might equals right. Sometimes, if you play it that way, if you want to play obnoxious, like this other girl over here at the postal office, she's like, if you're gonna be this obnoxious, and I looked at her, I'm like, you're the retard in this situation. You got one job, and apparently you don't know how to do it, and that's it. You know, every time I'm in here, you're retarded a little bit. I'm like, I'm gonna write down the addresses so I don't have to explain it to you. And she's like, in it, she's like, oh no, but I need the phone numbers to ship it out. I'm like, I'm getting you the phone number. If you don't talk while I'm on the phone with the person to ask for the phone number, it's more clear that way. Maybe you're not 5 years old anymore, and you don't remember that you don't talk while other people are talking on the phone, right? You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up. Get with it. And some people, they're just not with it. They're all over the place. They're not with it. So whether you wear a mask in public, out in the park, and you're walking past me, maybe you should have gone in the other direction. I'm sassy and a little bit dangerous, and you don't want none of that. So don't play me close. Like we say in the hood, don't play it too close to the chest, too close to the vest. Baby, you get somebody to come clap back, and you don't want none of that. So it's just on it in, you know, stay away from the hood, get out. There's too much trouble there, you know, stay away from the ignorant. I promise you, they're only going to cause you trouble. And stay away from your weaknesses, because you're the one that's doing it in the first place. You're the one drilling holes in your canoe. You're the one not paying attention. You're the one not fucking having any discipline. And those are your straight results. Sucks, but it's true. Someone should have told you. I'll wait. Then again, I won't. So it's been a hell of a morning motivation. I'll stay away from the negativity, the nasty, the loud, the dirty, too many people. I found my own path. I just walked a different one, man. Fuck it. Get away from the ones that don't work and find one that does. And that's exactly what I do. I'll find something that works for me instead of that works against me. And that's the way I started to play the game. That's your morning marijuana motivation. Boop. Yeah, that was a soft, weak scrub. Motivation. Yeah. And we're gonna do something about it. We're gonna get out the way. Oh man, stupid people don't know how to drive. It took too long, and then when I try to come out, look, now they're going around in a circle. That's what I'm talking about, bro. There's retarded people everywhere. Dudes with weird beards. Catch them on their live. They're doing stupid shit, bro. They don't know how to drive. I'm literally trying to cross the road. They almost hit me, just for them to take a U-turn and be back in the same spot. Some people's kids, bro. You're gonna have to figure out how you play it. And I pick up plastic, so that's my plastic pocket challenge. How about yours? What are you gonna do with your day to day? Are you gonna get up and do something? Are you gonna interrupt someone's pattern? Or are you gonna get your own pattern? You're probably gonna fuck it up, aren't you? Probably gonna do the same thing you always do, huh? Well, you can run back to that cave and be stuck there. I promise you. You got to get out. You got to get out of here first. Peace and love. And as always, Chigatan. That means goodbye, but not forever and finish. And I will see you on the other side as soon as you like, share, subscribe. The other side of your fear, the other side of your excuses, and the other side of your world. That's exactly where I'll be. Saints Addiction. Peace. Fuck these guys. Let's go. Leg out. Leg out.